Welcome back to Strassenfest Live on 18 WJTS and on the radio, 100.9 FM WBDC. I'm Ty Hunter, your host for Strassenfest Live. And before we get to our special guests, Ava, the junior miss, wanted to give a shout out to the rest of her court, and they were first runner-up Candace McCants, second runner-up Olivia Land, and Isabella Olinger, your third runner-up. Miss Photogenic Alexis Christensen, and Miss Congeniality, Emily Schaefer. So congratulations to those young ladies as well. Ava's court that will be reigning over this year's Strassenfest. This year's Strassenfest is packed full of events for all ages, and a lot of that responsibility goes to this young lady who's in the studios this morning, Nanette Parsons. Nanette, good morning and welcome.
Good morning. Good morning.
You are in charge of the events, and there are a lot of events.
Yes, there are. Yes,
Two that we're going to get to that are very important, but we'll get to that in a minute. Things really kick off tonight.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They kick off with the box parade at 4:30 in front of the police station. We've got the guitar pull at 7:30. We've got log sawing at 9 o'clock on the main stage. Then on Friday, we've got a golf scramble at noon. We've got the kiddie pedal tractor pull in front of the police station at 5:30 and the hot air balloon at 6. Then on Saturday, that's the big day. We've got lots.
That's the big day.
7 o'clock in the morning begins the barbecue contest down at the barn at 8.
Some of those men and women get there at like 6 a.m., 7 a.m.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
They put a lot of work into it, and some delicious food.
Yes, if you get a chance to try it, it is very good. 8 and at 2, we got a golf scramble at Buffalo Trace. At 8 o'clock, the wet loft takes off. 8 to 2, we have the car show at Ride Tech. At 8 till 11, we've got the pancake breakfast near.
Now, you mentioned some of these events. Some of these are not, a lot of events are not at the square. They're all over Jasper, and there is a shuttle service that will be running throughout the Strassenfest. For those of you that have found that parking spot that you are not giving up, this is an opportunity to get a shuttle to the place and then back to where
that is correct, and it makes it nice that you don't have to walk everywhere. Yeah. We also have from 9 to 1 a motorcycle and Jeep show down by the barn, and from 9 to 3 the antique machine show. At 9:30 is the auto loft at Schrader Complex. 10 o'clock is the art and wine festival down at the Riverwalk. For the kids, we've got several things going. We've got Diaper Derby at 9 o'clock for the 6-month to 3-year-olds. At 10 o'clock is the Junior Fighter Challenge at near the police station, fire station. At noon, we have Das Kinderspiel for the 4 and 7-year-olds. At 1:30, we have the big wheel race there on the square.
Now, Nanette, I'm going to have to stop you there because you're forgetting, the premier event of the Strassenfest, and that is the next stop on the WBDC Cornhole Tournament of Champions.
Yes,
it is by far the largest stop on the tour, and that'll be Saturday morning at the grassy area next to the Du Bois County Security Center in case things get a little wild. Registration, I believe, at 9 a.m. Throwing will be at 10, and you can still pre-register your 2-person team, save yourself $5, but again, by far the largest stop on the tour. So if you or someone you know wants to play a little cornhole, possibly win some money, call the WBDC studios at 812-634-9232. Obviously, the premier event of the Strassenfest each and every year, and it's actually the reason they have the Strassenfest in the first place.
Okay, that's news to me, but okay. We also have for the pets, we have the pet contest at the 9th and Mill Park at 11 o'clock, and we have the Dachshund Dash at Schrader Complex at 1.
Now that is a fan favorite. That's the Wiener Dog race, and that might be the most adorable 3 minutes you will ever have in your entire life.
It is a good one. I do enjoy that one. 1 o'clock, we have a fun fly. It's west of Jasper. It's a lot of aircrafts, battery operated, motorized, that the guys are flying. And then on Sunday, we have 3 events in particular. We've got the bicycle race at 7 o'clock at the Armory Park. We have the 1 o'clock at the parade, and 10 o'clock is the fireworks that ends the thing. So.
Fireworks is such a great way to, and again, that's brought to you by the Strassenfest Committee themselves. Yes. It is a great way to close out the Strassenfest. Of course, you had the parade that day, but that night, 10 o'clock, and they'd say 10 o'clock now. There's actually a definitive time, not just when it gets dark. It's a great fireworks display, and it's a great way to close out the Strassenfest.
You are correct.
Obviously, the 2 premier events, the Talent Spiel and the Cornhole, are the 2 biggest events, so just make sure you know that for future reference.
Okay.
Future reference, Nanette. What is your personal favorite event of the Strassenfest? I know you're the event chairperson, so you can't really be biased, but
There are so many good ones. I hate to pick. I like them all. I love going to the various ones.
favorite food?
Favorite food is probably either the lemon shake-up or the elephant ear.
Lemon and shake up or the elephant ear. What does Strassenfest mean to you? Why is it so important to you?
It's such the community all comes together. You know, we were talking out back and we were saying how many people are involved in this. I don't know if too many people that it doesn't touch their lives. We all have some part of it, and it's amazing. I think it's great to get everybody together.
It's such a special time of year. We've talked about some of the events. We're going to talk about some of the entertainment up next here on Strassenfest Live with Gary Schnell. So stay tuned here to 18 WJTS and WBDC, and during the break we'll have you write that down. Cornhole and talent spiel.
Yeah, it's in the book.
It's in the
Everything
book.
is in this wonderful book. It will be your guide for the weekend.
There is an information booth
There is.
there at the Strassenfest. You can get the book yourself to kind of plan out. There's also a free app on your Google Play Store or your Apple App Store you can download, and also on Facebook as well if you have any questions. But you could really plan out your weekend. That, and of course, Button's available as well.
This is correct. That's correct.
Nanette, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're watching Strassenfest Live and listening to it on the radio on 18 WJTS and WBDC. We're back with Gary Schnell right after this.